Yo, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing. Greetings, everybody. Once again, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Marcus Allen Channel YouTube podcast. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do a quick topic. I might do a serious. I mean, I really shouldn't have to do a serious. It's plenty of videos of what I'm about to convey here as far as this topic. And for those that are familiar with the so-called red pill content, deals with the term simping. Um, don't get me wrong. I think men of my caliber, my stature, have simped on significant amount of levels that are pretty much embarrassed to really say or really, you know, state the matter of what form of simping have done in their lifetime. I have simped numerous occasions, and I've learned a very valuable, very valuable lesson in doing it. And all it do is put you in a mold of guilt and pretty much be brothers downfall because they're not actually chasing their goals or being more productive in their lifestyle today. So, what I'm going to say might offend, might have hurt, but my job is to display and convey truth. And hopefully, this video don't get flagged. This is not going to be a bashing women session, but I am going to display my critiques. But I'm also going to hold both sides accountable of what people need to be doing, especially young black men need to be doing. So it might be a 3-part series to this. And here we go. 2020. Men need to stop simping over mediocre, you know what. Why did I title that? Because you need to learn your true value and your true potential in life and how to deal with adversity and take it head on, whether you win or lose. We got brothers out here that's simping for just of a comment or just they're basically not even being men. They're just being vultures. You know, it's okay to be attracted to women. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. All men or all straight men should be attracted to the opposite sex. But when you go to that extent of going on the comment sections on social media accounts, various social media accounts, and I see this all the time, it just shows you the lack of control of these men are not really, and I hate to use this term because this is pretty much a very used term, a highly used term, their purpose. It showed me that these guys are more purple pill than anything. These guys value what's between a woman's legs than what she has to offer. And this is getting ridiculous because we got plenty content creators that tells us not to do these things. You got plenty dating coaches, plenty coaches, motivational speakers that tell you all these things, that makes their content strictly for black men, but men in general to not to be out here pursuing women like that. I done made several videos about brothers need to stop chasing vagina and focus on their values and their principles and their goals. And brothers are still not following or taking heed to this example. So, and I'm gonna hit y'all with something in a little bit. I'm not trying not to be too long because I try to be an hour and that's it. But we as a culture of men, we are not living our, I'm not gonna say our best life, but we're not dealing with things like we should do accordingly because the women that we deal with, we put too much value, too much, we put too much value on the women we see, and which is shameful. And I'm not saying don't compliment these women, but we gotta stop going overboard with this crap, man. We are putting too much value on these women, and these women don't even value you. They don't value your time. You got chicks that's out here what we call dinner whores. You know, they only deal on just to get a free meal. And when we're wasting our resources and our energy and our time on on chicks that don't even desire you. So why would you even scoop that low to simp that much to pursue mediocre females that don't have any skill set or any talent or anything that's of value besides what they have between their legs? Is I'm not saying have sex. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't have sex. All I'm saying is show some damn discipline between you and your better half or your lower half. You have to have the sheer wit to say, you know what? Yeah, she fine, but guess what? My money is fine. My drive is fine. My goal to pursue a business is better than pursuing her because eventually, when I get where I need to get, she'll still be here, probably 100 bodies up. When I mean up, having a high body count. We worship these women like gods, man. And I get it. Do I like attractive women? Absolutely. But it's 2020. It's 2020. Why are young black males doing this to themselves? I get it because of the single motherhood. I was brought up in single motherhood, so I understand what these guys going to. But I got to give Edward Anderson his point. We value manhood about how much sex we have or how much casual sex we have with a certain amount of women. And we got to stop valuing that, man. Because if that's all it takes to get you out your game, then what are we doing? You're not being the prize here. You're not being the prize. There's nowhere impossible that you could be the prize if you're constantly going head over heels over these women. These strags that really, really, really doesn't value any type of moral fabric because all they're doing is exposing their nature, and all you're doing is being a fool to take the bait. I can go on and on and on about what men need to do, but if we're gonna put this at the forefront, at the focal point of our goals, just to get just a beautiful woman, just to freaking appreciate us, then why are we taking our time? Why are we why don't we evaluate the thing? Why don't we value the things that we like or things that we want? Because I know it's more things in this earth, on this world, that we can pursue more than a nice wet piece of ass. It's like, come on, man. When does this stop, man? You got married men sipping over mediocre vagina. You got men that's in high value worship vagina. They even pay for it. They figure, and I get it. You figure you a high stature man, you a high value man. Why go to the struggles or the trials and tribulations of dating where I can go online and pay $40 or $50 for a piece of snatch? No, I'm not saying every man should trick. No, I'm not saying. But at the same token, we have got so beyond, we done got so behind, we done got so behind the eight ball with this. It's just all we want to do is pander to mediocre chicks that has nothing to offer you. Where in the hell does this stops? Where in the hell we gotta put our thinking caps on and say, you know what, sweetie, you're fine and all, but going, I can't go through a carousel with you. And she's going through a carousel. She got a body. You're not the only one she's talking to. When a chick posts nothing but her with her ass in the air and her tits out, what do you expect, man? She doing it for free attention, free validation, and that's all you guys are doing when y'all simp. Y'all keep giving these mediocre chicks that has nothing to offer you guys, nothing but full valid freaking dation. Stop doing this crap, man. Cause you infected, and that's why they say you stuck in the matrix. Cause you think every chick is different. I'm not saying all chicks are like this, but god darn it, it's the majority. And where I'm from, the majority rules. Because we are putting the emphasis on sex. Yes, the woman is the gateway to sex. And the man is the gateway to a better life. Meaning financial. Money. But we spending our money, we're giving our energy, we're giving our whole life source to a woman that can flip the switch on you in a drop of a bucket. And this is where it stops, man. Where does it stop, man? I got uncles, man, that's in their 60s that's still simping. You marry a chick that has nothing to offer you but sex. Where's the companionship? Where's the loyalty? Where's the honesty? There is no honesty because you're constantly putting yourself in these predicaments, especially black melanated men today. They still keep putting themselves in these situations and expecting something to change, and all actually things just didn't change. It's just the things around you and the person that you was with thought you was on your team. She took advantage of what you had to offer her. And now you're playing the victim. I'm hurt. I'm this. I'm that. I'm such and such. And this is what happened, man. This is what happens. This is what happens, man. Hold on, let me change this up right quick. Stop simping. Stop it. You got to put the stop sign right there. You got to put the stop sign there. You got to, man. You know, I didn't really go to an intro today because I just felt, man, that it wasn't no need for that. So I figured I get straight to the point. You know, those that want to subscribe, my social media outlets is at the bottom of the banner. You can subscribe. I mean, all likes and shares. Please share the video. You know, I'm trying to get some subscribers, so share the video. You know, I think YouTube is freezing up with my subs. Because when I started doing content, I was gaining subs. Now that I'm back on the scene, starting to do live content and even pre-recorded content, they're not. It's something with the algorithm. So the only way I can interfere with the algorithm is to share the video. So share the video, hit one of the hands, pretty much the like button, and share the video. That's all I can do for that. Share the video. This message need to come out. This message need to be conveyed to thinking brothers like me or brothers that do want to find a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, that thumbnail is pretty much it. You got you and you got a huge gap, which is the badge that you got to get over to get to your goals. You can get over it by just taking a break. You know, AMS said, for brothers that can't get vagina right now, you might, and I'm just paraphrasing, you might have to delay your gratification. What is it saying? Delay gratification mean focus on you. If you want to be a quality man and get these quality type females without simping, you got to focus on you. Whether that's physically, spiritually, mentally, whether you have a business, whether you're trying to climb up on the corporate ladder, whether you're trying to be physically fit or have some type of stability, this is what you need to do. And simping is not one of them. Simping is not one of them. Simping is not one of those things where I can't live without women. I'm not saying you can't live without women, but damn it, you can take a break from it. I thought by me doing that video in January about what men need to be in 2020, it seems like men are not really valuing that. You know, we in the middle of a global pandemic, and brothers are still trying to get to that badge instead of saving that money, instead of stacking up more resources that you need to survive in this world. We're using our resources and our energy to give to a complete stranger that don't really care about what you have to offer or what you can do. It ain't about what she can do for you. It's about what you can do for her. And that's why men keep simping. They keep simping on themselves, man. And it's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting tired. I'm getting tired of it. Because it doesn't make sense that men are still having issues. And we go to these dating coaches thinking they got the. And let me tell you something. Most of these dating coaches don't give a damn about you, man. If you're a fool enough to give them money and they're not coming with concrete evidence or concrete content that you can apply to your day-to-day lifestyle, these guys are frauds, man. Yes, I'm calling out all the dating coaches. There's only a few dating coaches I listen to because a lot of them are frauds, man. A lot of them are not showing you no work. They're not showing you the type of women they have. All they're doing is giving you a whole bunch of garbage. Yeah, it sounds like a rent, and it might be a rent, But damn it, I'm staying on topic with this rant. Because we're listen, at the end of the day, Alpha Male Strategy said it best. You got the same 24 hours as me. This same energy, this same level of incompetence or stupidity that these guys thirst, and it's like the vampire. You thirsting for that blood, you thirsting for that lust, and I get it, man. You thirsting for that lust. You just like they say, you just one blowjob away being on a plantation. So don't come to my channel talking about you red pill and you this, that, and the third, and all you doing is simping. I don't simp. I throw tactics. I use a tactic. It's a tactic to make you think. My content is to make you think. My content is to say, well, dang, maybe this guy may have some sense of what he's talking about. Maybe we don't need to be out here chasing broads. Maybe we don't need to be out in the club every weekend wasting our money, and we could be spending weekends improving ourselves, developing a skill set. Because half these chicks y'all dealing with ain't got no skill sets. They ain't got no plan. Their plan is to come up on a lick, and you know what I'm saying, to find you. And if she can't find somebody, she'll use her hypergamous nature to find somebody else. That's her way of leveling up. Her level is, I'm gonna find what I want to find. Take me as I am. And then when I say mediocre, we sipping at chicks that don't even look good. These chicks don't even have. And then they got the highest. Nobody got the highest body count with these undesirable chicks, cause it's dumb niggas like you that's out here sleeping with them. You're giving them that devoted confidence for them to sleep with each other, for them to sleep with them. So you boost their ego up. So you think they're not gonna level up? They want to level up too. Even the baddest chicks, they like the Cardis and the Megans. They like, I could be just like them. So what I'm overweight? So what I like to eat? Hot wings, pork chops, wing beans, and scrapple. They think that, man. That's in their psyche. They really think they ain't gotta improve. They ain't gotta develop anything. All you come do is say, hey, can I talk to you? Hey, can I have you? Hey, what can I do for you? And you ask your dumb self, ask those dumb ass questions, and you see what you get. You get finessed and you get taken for a ride. Instead of saying, you know what, sweetie, I just can't do it. Because if that's what's available on the market, overweight had, and I mean, it's been chicks I think my past is just, they terrible, man. They're terrible. They're trash. They're toxic. We keep simping for the toxic chicks. We keep simping for the chicks that wants you giving them free attention. What am I saying? Let these bimbos earn your attention. Let them earn your respect. Put them through the test. Put them through the ladder. Put them through the gauntlet. But with your simp self figured, that's all I had. That's all I want is a piece of veg. And then you out here with these undesirable hags, these hags or these strags. You're sticking your rod unprotectedly in these strags, and all they give you nothing but babies and diseases. That's why the single weather rate is up. That's why the out of birth rate is high, because us dumb Negroes do not have the desire or the discipline or the morality to practice sex discipline. And that's why we simp over these types of chicks. This is why we have a problem in the community, because nobody is practicing discipline. Nobody wants to separate and be a better person. Everybody wants to go by what they see on social media, what they see on these damn videos, what they see on these damn television series. That's all they want to see. Hold on, we got a comment here. Let's see. Let me check the comments. Yo, what's up, Big Tail? What's up? Yo, subscribe to my brother's content. He got a video game channel. Martell, aka Mac One Gaming Channel. He streams every day. Go to his Twitter account. He live streams every day. He gets a notification on Twitter and he goes ahead to stream. Go subscribe to this brother for his awesome content. What's up? He even came through. Our brother come through. He come through and show some love, man. He showed some love, man. Shout out to Mac One, man. Martell Island Real Gaming Channel. Shout out to him. Y'all go subscribe, support his gaming channel, support his gaming content. You know, eventually I'm probably gonna do a separate channel and get back in the gaming world. I do want to divide my channel. This is my main channel. I am gonna come with certain channels where I do video games. I am gonna come with channels that no problem, man. I am gonna come with channels. Let me highlight your lane. Let me highlight your name. I'm gonna come with channels that deal with traveling, that deal with fitness. You know, I'm not saying we gotta make content just about women. No, this ain't about this wasn't, like I said, this content here was not just a bashing women session. This content here was to convey a message, convey a thought. Because it seems like I'm gonna have to keep doing a series on these videos, at least 3, about this. Stop simping over mediocre vagina. We gotta stop doing this, man. This is just basically it's a rant dealing with men not really following their goals. And if you think, and I get it, if that takes to motivate you, then damn it, it don't take much. If it's all you worrying about is strags that's dealing with, that you're dealing with now, trust me, they're gonna be there when you get up there. They're gonna be there when you get very established. They're not going nowhere. That's why if you're in school, go to school and focus on your degree. If you're trying to develop a business, build that business up. If you are trying to get that certification, get that certification. Do what you need to do as a man. I'm not saying be high value, but damn it, you can be a man, you can be a value man in this society. It don't take much. Men are builders. So why don't you build on yourself? You can call it a rant. I call it a motivational speech. Because I did a pre-recorded video about what men need to do in 2020, and the men are still doing the same thing. They're still worshiping that badge. And we got to stop that, man. We got to put a stop to that. I'm not saying don't deal with women. Listen, there's no way you cannot deal with women. As long as you got jobs, as long as you're pursuing other ventures, as long as you're pursuing even higher education, you're going to have to deal with these women, man. I'm just saying don't worship them. I'm not saying stop putting them on a pedestal. I'm not saying stop valuing something that has nothing to offer you or value you. That's what I'm saying. You know, I just wish that brothers would get that. And I figured if I did a live stream, maybe I can get through. Maybe I can probably penetrate to even a subscriber here or there can come and say, you know what? This brother got a point. This brother got a valid point that we need to stop putting these chicks, these broads on the pedestal and bring more substance. And these chicks you've been dealing with has little to no substance. Has little to no substance. And I'm putting the emphasis on you guys. It's right there. You got to work a little bit hard. I got channels I listen to now, guys that's brilliant with the finance game. You got a brother, man. Check out Savings Minus the Debt. Check out Glendon Cameron. Check out what's the brother name? Hundred Hatchet. You got guys that got financial game, man. And got game that can tell you things that you need to be financially stable or financially astute in this world, in this economy today. I listen to these guys all the time, and I take heed, man, and I try to apply those concepts to my day-to-day life, because you always want to be better than you was yesterday. And that's it with that part, because only way a brother could really feel like he's achieving, and if they don't care, screw them. Go if that mediocre bass doesn't even value your worth ethic, your principles, your values, go somewhere where you appreciate it, man. It's all right to go somewhere else to be appreciated. Appreciate yourselves. Do it for you. Do whatever you need to do for yourself, man. Stop doing it just to get a whiff of the badge. Stop doing it to get validation from these chicks. And stop giving chicks free validation. Value your time. Value yourself. Improve on yourself. And I know it's an overused term, self-improvement. Stop simping. If it's so much of an overused term, then why in the hell these men are out here doing it? Because I mean, this is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting way out of hand with what these guys doing, and what proves to me what I'm seeing this past summer is we haven't moved an inch. We're not moving into the right direction, and pretty much they're not moving to the right direction. Because we're not using the value of technology, instead of researching, instead of using the internet. And I gotta say one thing, because I left a lot of things on that live stream with the internet piece and why cats are not really succeeding. Because when you go on the internet, all you see is chicks on there just thirsting it out over mediocre vagina, and you putting value on that. Her showing her rear end on a phone, you value that more than a man getting his master's degree. We put more value on what women wear in their underwear than a family structure or man or women doing things as a team. We have put ourselves in so much in a state where it doesn't even make any sense. We are valuing the wrong things, man. We think we're living vicariously through these television shows, through these sitcoms, through these reality TV shows, and all the men are doing is just following suit instead of saying, you know what, we can't keep watching this garbage because this garbage really depict us as a as a as a animal, as a savage. I'm not no freaking savage. I'm not thirsty for these chicks. Do I like to see an attractive chick every now and then? Sure. But far as me just comment, I'm not gonna comment on your pictures. I'm not about to keep hitting the like button because you got a nice set of knockers, you know, and you blame us because of the comments, but at the same time, I blame her because look what you're portraying. What you expect? You know these guys is hounds. You know these guys can hardly control themselves. And if you steady posting pictures of your ass and your breasts and you and your drawers, what can you do? What you want a man to do? And all she doing is for the free likes. She doing it for the free likes, the free hearts, the free attention. It's an ego boost. But at the same time, she got nothing to offer. Because if she was educated like that, then why the hell is she doing it? See, I'm holding both people accountable. I'm holding the man accountable because stop lusting after that. And I'm holding her accountable because stop putting yourself out there like that. You claim you this, that, and the third. You claim that you somewhat feminine and you out here hoeing it up. Whores attract whores. It's that simple. Whores attract whores. And you can be a whore in many, many ways. And I ain't got to explain how to be a whore. You should know by now. Especially all this filth you see on the internet and on social media. So, you know, they might flag it because of the thumbnail, but I try to clean it up. And just we strive for mediocrity. You know, the stuff we see on those videos are very mediocre. You know, we value a chick moving her buttocks in a circular motion more than a woman being educated. And I'm not saying because some of these chicks that's educated is just as dumb as these chicks. Because they think, they think by them being so educated and being at the top of the food chain that they can get to white zaddy. Let me stop. I'm gonna leave that part right there. But you know what I mean. And my thing is, I'm calling these so-called real chicks. I'm calling them out. Because you need to call them out on their foolishness. For y'all think y'all classy and y'all this, that, and the third, and you deserve a good man. You need to be calling these, I'm gonna call it what it is. These whores out here on a bull. If you want me to hold men accountable, which I am, I'm holding men accountable. I'm doing a live stream holding men accountable. But how can I hold these men accountable if these women are out here doing things for the attention, for the gram? They're doing things for free attention and free validation. And you want me to respect that. You want me to take her out. You want me to put myself on a pedestal to pedestalize her to give her free attention? No. You get that. You want my attention, you gotta earn it. You want to impress me, you gotta do more than just show your ass. Showing your ass is not gonna just impress me. Anything, it's gonna make me look at you different. It's gonna make me look. It's really gonna confirm my suspicion who you really are. But I figured, I wasn't going to even do a video, man, because, I'm on afternoons now. And, I'm probably going to start doing my videos at night or probably Thursday, or because my off days is on Thursday. I'm probably going to start doing my videos that way. I like to do it in here at my other house where it's quiet. I can convey all my thoughts. I don't have to filter myself when I deliver my content. I can actually go off the hip because that's what I'm doing. I'm going off the hip. And, for those that's on here, I do it for the black young men. I do it for the men that's out here on their purpose. I do for the men that's out here working. Not these idiots, not these niggas not these dick roses out here, poisoning the community and just being unproductive. I don't do my content for the nigga on the street corner that's not being productive, that's not trying to find a way. All he doing is want to sell dope and finesse people all day with scams and stuff. I don't do my content for that. I don't even deal with that. I've learned to separate myself from these people because these people doesn't value. It's no value to me to even convey a message. Why convey a message if nobody's taking heed to it? Now, if he's able to change his ways and say, you know what, I need to find a better way, let me do something. Let me do something more constructive. More has go out to him, but my content is for the black man that need a message. I speak for the everyday black man that work every day, that pays his bills, that pays his taxes, and that don't take no shortcuts through life. That's what my content is for. My content is for that thinking man, that wants to do better, that man that wants to have goals, that has goals that can pursue, and that he's able to turn himself around and be a productive person in society. Because we need more productive men in this society. My next video, I'm gonna probably do a part 2 to this. This will be a part 2 because we got brothers out here, man, and it's sad, man. I can't believe I'm gonna say it because I don't believe nobody even talking about this. So I figure I can talk about it because I'm hearing it and it's happening in real times. You got brothers out here that's committing suicide for these chicks. You got brothers out here that's taking guns, putting it to their heads, and blowing their brains out. And we need to have a discussion about this. We need to have a serious heart-to-heart talk because now you're not taking it. You're taking the coward's way out, and you're not taking your losses. And I can give a sample on that right quick before I end the stream. It's okay to take a loss. If a chick don't want you, make her regret that she lost you. What do I mean by that? No, I don't mean kick her ass. I don't mean put your hands on you. We don't condone or even violence towards women. We don't condone it. We don't put our hands on women. We don't touch women in that way. We don't do that. We don't condone it. We're not going to condone that. What I mean by that is get away from her. I don't care if you got to live in a shelter. Yeah, it's going to hurt because you got kids. All I can say is get in the court proceedings, get into a better situation where you can take care of your kids. Because we got to stop doing this because this is coward play. We're here just we're going to commit suicide. We're going to take our own lives off because our own life away because the women don't want us. Instead of you understanding female nature, instead of you understanding, maybe it's me. Maybe it was a blessing that she left you. Shout out to grown man and grown man business, GMB. Maybe you didn't lose her. Maybe she lost you. Instead of walking away, counting your losses, you want to take your life away. That's a coward move to me, man. Any man that takes his life away from a woman instead of embracing the pain and the sorrow, you know, get help, man. Get help. You need help. If it hurt that bad, brother, you need professional help. You need to see a psychologist. You need to see therapy if that's how hard it hurts. I'm not advocating you putting your hands on a woman and choking her. No, that's not how we do things. If you're a real man, you walk away. You find another way to figure it out. Instead of doing things like that it's ridiculous that we are reducing ourselves to taking our lives away because the women don't want you. And that definitely got to be talked about. That definitely got to be discussed. I can't ignore it. I can't. It will not be ignored. I have to. If I don't speak on this, nobody else going to do it. I'm going to take the subtle approach. But and I understand it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But at the end of the day, once you go through that struggle, you will learn how to deal with it. And I'm not saying it's going to be, I'm not going to say you're not going to get another breakup, but you will learn how to handle it. You will learn how it'll hit you, but you'll keep on. You'll keep going. It's just like when you're a running back, right? Adrian Peterson, for example. He just signed a 1-year deal with the Lions. The way Adrian Peterson ran, he ran hard. You know what I'm saying? He ran up the middle, but he embraced the contact. That's what made him such a good running back. He had the ability to run up the middle, change direction. He can change direction. He can juke you, but if you try to tackle him, he will take on you head on. He would embrace the contact and bounce off that shit. And that's what made him such a good rusher, a good running back, because he had the ability to embrace the contact and keep moving. And that's what black men need to do. Embrace that contact, embrace that little setback, and keep moving. He tore his ACL. And he still came back in the league. And still, he may be 1,000 yards shy for blasting my favorite running back, Barry Sanders. So it's possible for the bounce back. You can bounce back. But all this pointless killing of men taking their lives, and you got your kids, you cheating your kids' lives, man. And that's not right, man. And that is wrong. And men don't do that, especially black men. We don't cowards. We ain't no cowards, man. Not the productive men. So I will address that on the next live stream. I'm probably gonna end this here. It was a rant, but hopefully I was on topic, and hopefully I was able to get through to some of you brothers. Stop simping over mediocre vagina. Have better control of your anger. Take it upon yourself to put yourself first. Put your goals first. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first, man. There's nothing wrong with being on a mission, chasing the bag, chasing your business, chasing your dream. Chase your dreams, black man. Chase your dreams, young man. Chase your dreams, young man. Well, we're hitting the hour mark. For those that like the content, hit the like button. But most importantly, share that damn video. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share that video, y'all. And subscribe. Subscribe to the content. If you like the content, I appreciate it. And there's a lot more content where that came from. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe to the video. And once again, thanks to my brother Big Tails, Martell. I subscribe to his gaming channel. He did come through and show his love, man. You know, support the channel, man. Support the channel. You know, I'm gonna get more and more intact with my content. I'm gonna get more intact with my studio equipment. You know, I'm gonna start building it up, getting gaming chairs, getting a better camera system because I might cam up from time to time. But right now, I'm just keeping it on the audio. That's all I want to do for now. I'm learning the basics. I'm learning how to work the string guards. I'm gonna try to use OBS again. I'm trying to just learning to get more technical literate here. So I'm trying to build my technical literary skills up, my technical skills up with the content and how to use the computer or the algorithm to my advantage. Thanks for subscribing. I'm gonna be out. Peace and blessings to everybody. Subscribe to my social media outlets you see at the bottom of the banner. And last but not least, it's 2020. Give them chicks a break. And I'm out. Deuces.